Thank you to Art Placer for sponsoring this video.
Hello! Do you guys like my grow fit? Today we're gonna be going through all my old art in this drawer because it's gotten way out of hand and I think I just need to organize it. Plus, we'll let you in on something that I've been going through. I've been feeling so unmotivated about my art, about my YouTube channel. And I feel like looking at my old stuff, at my old art, will give me a little bit more inspiration for the future. And I don't know, I've been doing this thing for about 4 years now, and I think it'll be a really good thing to go down memory lane for a second. I thought it would be fun to bring you guys along with me because you guys have been here throughout this whole journey. I feel like I've been developing my style a lot the past year, and I think just looking through what my past work looks like will be fun. Apologies in advance, I'm a little sick, so my voice is a little bit congested right now. If you hear an excessive amount of sniffling in this video, I'm sorry, I will try my best to cut them out. But let's go through this drawer. Yeah. If you guys remember, when I moved into the studio, I bought this on Facebook Marketplace, these two drawers. This guy and this guy for $40 on Facebook Marketplace. That I spray painted them green and pink. So this is where I store all my art. Literally just chuck them in here. I know I should probably protect my art better. I know. But I want to organize them by like sketch and painting and keep them all together. Nearing the end of this year's Peachtober, which I think I did 4 pieces. It's okay. And I really like the 4 pieces I made, so we're gonna call that a win. I think all my older Peachtober stuff should be in here somewhere as well, so we'll look at those too. I think the first thing I should do is just take everything out. I never realized how much work I have. I don't consider myself someone who makes a ton of work all the time. Like, I don't do, a piece of paper that I can use. Like, I feel like I make one thing like every 2 weeks, which is one thing I want to work on, is making more work and just like doing sketches more. Let's see, I think I have more stuff somewhere in here. I have like these little pieces of collage items I've done that I just haven't glued together because I was doing an animation with them. So I think what I'm gonna do is put them all together. Let me see if I have like an envelope or something. I have glassine bags from when I was packing orders. So I'm gonna put these in there. I need a little marker to label everything with. I swear I just saw a Sharpie over here. I also see these loose guys. This was one of my most popular pieces. That butterfly animation that said, "I'm ever evolving." So I have all the butterflies from that, and I wanted to do a bigger piece with all of them, like maybe put them all together. So I will also put these in a bag. Okay, they're labeled. Let's go through some. Oh, this was a commission for Sarah McAttack. I sold the original piece in like an art show here in Philly. So I don't have it, but I have the sketch. So I'm gonna keep that there. And then I have some of my old prints that I kept. I like how the backgrounds are red with my old logo on them. This one's really cute with the bunnies. I remember this was inspired by my trip to San Francisco. And we were sitting under a willow tree picking 4-leaf clovers, me and my friends, and it was just a really fun memory. I tried to keep a lot of my old prints and stuff, at least one of each. So I think these were all in the same era. See, I don't know what these are. Oh my gosh. I think I did this from a book, like about a book. I forget what book it was though, but I like the trees in the background. This layering of trees in the background is something I've kept in my work now. This is definitely unfinished. I don't know what this is. So we'll keep these together. Okay, some of these are my Peachtober, maybe from, did I put a year on any of these? I want to say 2022. I think this looks like a sketchbook study I did. Oh, I don't know, I should keep doing this. I like how I used a specific color palette here. These definitely look very old. I'm gonna say this is like 2020 era at least. Look at this spooky little ghost. Maybe it would be fun to recreate some of these. These are very different from what my style is right now. I like how more messy and abstract these are. And I don't use this type of paper anymore either. This is like a rougher watercolor paper. I did used to do like a lot of florals. Like this paper has a lot of texture here. It's very fun going through. Yeah, these are definitely from Peachtober. I forget if this was last year or not though. It might have. No, this is 2 years ago. These are so fun. So these are from 2022. I wonder if I want to put these all together. I have the bat. I have this guy, and I made prints of all of these, so these are all the originals. This is for Mother's Day 1 year, and this was a draw this in your style. I think I still make like chunky characters like this, so I kept that, but my painting style has gotten a lot different. Like I definitely feel like I've improved in that area, and I've definitely improved in my color choices as well. I think I've cleaned up my work a little bit more. These are definitely like older 21, 22 pieces, and then Peachtober. This is also probably like 2022. So I'm just gonna put them in piles. This was this year, a sketch from this year, so we'll try to find that piece. So I see the sketch here. So I have this. I think you could tell a huge difference between like one of these pieces and then my most recent type of work. I've been experimenting with painting different things, which I think helps a lot. So I'm gonna put these sketches together and clip them. Oh, God, I hate being sick. Okay, this is a 2024 piece. I'll put it there. I started being good in clipping things together. So I have the sketches together and then the final piece, and I feel like putting the sketches on top of the painting will just like protect it a little bit better. And this is the font I made for my new logo, so that's also a 2024 piece. We have this fish. I wonder if I have the sketch of that. Oh my God, I just got snot all over my work. This is why I have to protect my work. Here's more Peachtober stuff from 2022. If I were to redo one, I think I would redo this one. I did a pink and red underpainting for this one, and I love how it shows through. I think this is 6x8. It's a little bit too tiny for the amount of detail I wanted to put in, because nowadays I like to work big. I made these for my illustration portfolio, I think in 2023. So as you can see, I think making big pieces is way more fun. I have these covered with plastic because I did not want these to get ruined. I don't think I've ever posted this one. I did a bunch of these for my illustration portfolio. These were repaints of paintings I did, so I just painted them bigger and in a different ratio. So we have these dandelion mice. Again, painting this big is so much better than painting something in this size. I could add so much more detail, and it's way better quality when I'm editing it on the computer. So I'm gonna put these all together, and I'm definitely going to cover these ones in plastic as well. Put them in here and keep these guys together. Oh wait, I found that fish. I found the fish painting and the matching sketch. This is kind of like a matching game. So let's clip those guys together. Clip, clip, clip. Clip all the Peachtober guys together too. I guess I did organize this a little bit. So I have some of these sketches for these bigger pieces. I was gonna do a redraw of that pumpkin, but I guess that never happened. Let me bring you in closer. Ooh, these are so cute. I drew the mice like a bunch of different times. This was a really fun project. I forgot I even did this. This looks like it was for a draw this in your style. Oh, a lot of different ideas for portfolio illustrations. Things I haven't done yet, because I haven't done this. yet either. I'm really glad I'm going through this now because I didn't do a lot of these, so I have new ideas to do. I was gonna do a James and the Giant Peach cover illustration for my portfolio. This is giving me a lot of inspo. Okay, I'm just gonna put this all together and make a note for myself to go back through it. This is really cute. I had to find where this painting is to show you, and these are all the sketches for these paintings. Every time I draw something, I'm like, I don't know how I've ever drawn anything before. Like, I don't know how I did any of this. And this is me doing this right now. I'm like, how did I even do all of this stuff? This is all work, I think, from 2023. Years go by so fast. I think the biggest question I get, or any artist gets, is how do you find your style? And it's just this. Like, keep drawing, keep painting, keep practicing what you're doing. Find things you like to paint, find what inspires you. Oh, here's the ice illustration. I think I put this, I scanned this in and then I added Northern Lights to the top. I think this is so sweet. Just look at them and the orca whale at the bottom. They're so cute. What was I saying? Oh. Look at art that inspires you. Ask yourself, why do you like this piece? Is it the colors? Is it the composition? Is it XYZ? Is it how the characters are expressed? Like, what do you like about that piece and how can you incorporate the elements of stuff you like into your work? So not copying, but kind of taking inspiration, you know? I did as a test for a book. They were looking for illustrators and they asked me to do some test pieces. Unfortunately, I didn't get the job. Oop, I have a phone call. I didn't end up getting the job, which it's okay. You can't always win. But I did have a lot of fun painting this dragon. I played around with like multicolor scales. I've never painted a ship before. Pattern. So even though I didn't get the job, I think rejection is good sometimes. Don't steal my sketch ideas, okay? But I think I'm gonna do this for next Valentine's Day. It's the Love Letter Factory. I guess these are clipped together. I clipped these together for a reason. This just looks like more sketches. You know what? Maybe I'll take the sketches that I didn't make paintings for and then put them in a separate pile so I can actually finish them. This is from earlier this year. I was like kind of in a not great place mentally. I think my work kind of reflected that. You could see I use a lot of darker colors. The themes are a little more sad. Sometimes now I still feel like I'm in this spot, but art really helps me express my feelings, and sometimes I don't know how I'm feeling until it comes out in my art. It's very cathartic. I'm really grateful to have this medium of expression, and it really helps me feel better when I share a piece of art and it resonates with you all. I'm really, really proud of this one. I think my style is going in a direction that I love. Like, these are my most recent Peachtober illustrations. I'm really into this color palette. Right now I'm trying to put more meaning into my work. I really want the colors, the composition, etc. to add to the story I'm trying to tell. So that's where I'm at right now. What I'm trying to do, if I could find the sketch for this one, maybe I don't have it. So I'm gonna clip these together. But yeah, I'm just really proud of kind of where my work is going. I think I've said this in other videos, but I still think I'm in like a transition period. There's the work I want to make in the future, and I'm just on the path to getting there. And I think in making work and continuing to practice my craft, I just will keep getting better and better. And eventually I will make the work that I really love. Not that I don't like this stuff now, but I think with, like, you know, more years under my belt, I will start to improve. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is the sketch that Miso ripped up. This was definitely for Peachtober. This was, I think, for Lunar New Year. This was for Peachtober. I feel like I just did these. Why did this year go by so fast? Okay, I'm gonna put these all together because they're all like the same size. These frogs. Okay, now we're matching things up. Okay, these go together. How do you guys organize your art, by the way? Like, do you just chuck it in a drawer like me? Because I honestly don't know how else to do this. Like I feel like years from now, I'll just have so much stuff. There's something coming out this December, January that I'm so excited for, and that is all I can say right now. Okay, things are matching up. Things are matching up. This is literally like a matching game. Okay, so we have this. So this is all like 2023 work, so I'm gonna put them all together. And they all have matching sketches, so it's easy to put them all. Garlic Girl. Yeah, I think last year's Peachtober is the one I did the best on. I did the most work, or maybe 2022 was my best year. Let's put this stuff all back in. Actually, let's look at my most recent piece and the oldest piece. I'm gonna say the oldest piece is probably this one. And then my most recent piece to like one of these guys. It's the same, but also different. It's like two different, well, I guess two different people kind of did create these. Like I was a completely different person back in 2020 or 2021 whenever I made this. Put everything back. Ooh, for fun, should we look through like old 2020 sketchbook? Let's do that. While I put everything away, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, ArtPlacer. ArtPlacer provides artists easy-to-use art marketing tools to help you run a successful art business. If you're seeking to sell your art online, you could create room mock-ups, online virtual exhibits, online portfolios, lead generation forms, and visualization tools for potential buyers. Elevate your art business through a comprehensive suite of top-notch visual materials that allow you to showcase your artwork professionally to potential clients. Here I'm showcasing my work with their fall room mock-ups. You can easily customize how your art looks in the space, and you can also see me creating a virtual gallery here to showcase all the work that we just went to. How cool is that? I think it looks so sick seeing it this way. If you want to check it out yourself and start building your own gallery, use promo code KDMY to get 15% off the monthly plans for 3 months or 30% off the yearly subscriptions for 1 year. The link is in my bio. There's old videos out there. I'll be painting in my sketchbook. 2020 to blank. I don't know if I ever finished. I did finish this one. Oh, yes, I remember doing this in 2020. Like, I used to do whole paintings in my sketchbook. Like, I don't know who I was. These look like, I have a lot of things in a lot of places. Oh my gosh, I remember doing this in college. We were taking care of our friend's dog, and I forget his name, but he was the cutest little pit bull. And this is my old buddy Mochi. I was doing studies off of her. Then with like the sketchbook paintings. Okay, go off. Tree. Ink tree. Who was I? Cactus. I think this was like around a time where like sketchbook spreads were like really big on Instagram. So I was doing a lot of those. This is kind of fun though. Thing of Mochi. I guess she was a big inspiration. Lots of ink stuff here. These were different places I traveled. I like looked through my camera roll, I remember, and just drew them from ink. I started doing more sketchbook things because I think I just was like experimenting with stuff, and I could really do that now. Like, this is cute. I like the colors in this. Very nice. I used to use like very bright colors. I've definitely muted down my color palette. This one was a favorite. I remember I think I did a print of this one. Cute. I was really popping off in 2020. Look at me go. Like the patterns and the thing. Love that. I really don't have much bad things to say about my art. Like, I don't really want to say anything bad about it because I don't know. Just like I was learning, okay? I was learning and I was having a good time and I was having so much fun doing it, which I'm trying to find the joy in making things again and not have it feel like my job, because a lot of the times I find myself creating because I'm like, I feel like I have to and not because I want to. Clothesline, I think. More, I was really into drawing cacti. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Sorry, I'm over here because my camera's charging and it keeps dying, so I'm sorry for like the weird angles, but this is another cute little. I really am into the florals I was doing back then. like the layering of them and like how kind of messy, but like, I don't know, it's like a very distinct look and I like it a lot. I kind of want to incorporate that again into my work. I remember mushrooms around this time were so big, mushrooms and frogs. Now I feel like clowns are trending. Monsters. I think this was like a sketchbook prompt where you just made little blobs and then see what characters you could create out of them. And it did a lot of colorful mountain stuff. Oh, these are like my first stickers I ever made with my Cricut. I definitely have a video on making these and being so annoyed because my Cricut could not print out these little ridges. But yeah, that was my first, I think, one of my first sketchbooks that I completed. Guys, bonus round, like stuff I made in college for my like first ever drawing classes. This is crazy. I have a whole portfolio of stuff from college, which, you know what, it could be for another day. That could be for another day, but there's a sneak peek. Also, I'm gonna use this in the thumbnail. Oh my god, this was a self-portrait. This is my work in college in like 2018, 2019. This is my work now. Ooh, it's upside down. That was a much needed organization. It was very inspiring to see my past work and just remembering the mindset I was in when I was painting all that stuff, because back then art wasn't my job. And now that it is, the relationship dynamic I have between me and art has changed a lot. And I think this is a topic that I want to dive a little bit deeper on in my channel in the future, because I do think I felt a big switch between when art was a hobby versus now that art is my job. I've definitely grown as an artist the past 4 years, and it's really, really cool to see that and have like this body of work that has been evolving as I've been evolving. So that was really nice and I really needed that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.